What's up YouTube? Today we're just going to be going out, this is another Road to Glory episode that I'm making. As you see me, I've gone on the market and I've bought a left mid payer in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Now that's what the squad's currently looking like. In a second I think we're about to go out and buy another. No, at the end of this episode, we're going to be buying a centre back. I think it is because one of my bronze centre backs gets injured, so I thought, well, if we're buying two players again, we might as well, get some players. But anyway, now this guy had a bong hort and a bent up front. Now, a bong hort and bent, you that know me. I absolutely hate people with them strikers up front, just because like people, they just play the ball over and through for them, or through for them, and either bent or bank or use their pace to get onto it, and really it shows no skill at all. I mean, there's bent there out jumping one of my bronze centre backs, which obviously I expect because of the bronze. Now you guys might be thinking, where's like episode 2? Now with my episode 2 something went wrong with the recording, so I'm not going to be able to do it, but this is going to be named episode 3 anyway, so we'll just continue on from this. We have a good chance here to equalise with Thierry Henry, which is, I would class a sort of, I'd class it as a side kick, but you call it what you want. Is another chance with Dembele to equalise. Keeper saves it, and Thierry Henry isn't quick enough to react there to put it back into the net. We get another chance here with Thierry Henry, which he gets out jumped, which normally isn't expected of him really, because he's quite, like, he's an all-round rated player really, Thierry Henry. He's got pace and he's got like really good jumping ability. I mean, there's an unlucky save by the keeper onto the post, and like I said, Banco used his pace just to beat the keeper to get up off the floor to get the ball. Anyway, so going into this next goal, Darren Bent, I wasn't really expecting him to just come in and have a go at the goal. I thought he'd take it out into the wing, which I really wasn't closing him down quick enough for, just closing him down. I was letting him run through my defence and just hoping someone stuck a foot out, which really on this game you can't defend like that. I mean, now I'm down 3-0. I'm down 3-0. For my last 2 games that I've played, like my Road to Glory episode 2, I won that game as well, but like I said, the recording messed up a bit, so you won't be able to see that episode. But I've won my 2 games so far with my Road to Glories. Now I'm down 3-0 at the moment. I go down, I'm not sure if I score first or I go down 4-0 first, I'm not too sure. I think, I'll go down 4-0 here, as you've just seen with Mikel there from Chelsea. Now I'm down 4-0, and at the moment my morale points and everything I'm losing this, I'm not actually gonna win. But I kept on pushing, trying to get some goals. This guy was pretty planned out for me, it's seen my squad, thought okay, we're gonna have to close people down, and really, I know this sounds a bit stupid, but I'll really only class him as winning because he had Darren Bent and the bong hole up front. But what I wasn't expecting was this to happen. An out of the blue goal by Dembele there, just keeper's right bottom corner, little finesse along the floor goal. I wasn't really expecting him to put that in. I thought, but with me scoring that goal, I classed that as really like a lifeline. You know, I actually had a chance of bringing this back, and it was good timing for me to score at that time as well, because I had it was about 41st, 42nd minute I'd scored that, and you know, that was a very unlucky header there by, I think it was Bent, for him not to go 5-1 up. But you know, here's me breaking down. You know, a little Lasco chop inside, lays off for Dembele to shoot. Dembele goes to shoot and he just gets completely, his shot doesn't come away at all. It's just completely taken off him. So you know, I get a penalty. Our designated penalty taker for probably this road to glory is probably going to be Thierry Henry, just because he's got quite good penalties. I'm not sure really how a bronze player, which is the person who actually gave it to start with, how a bronze player has got better penalties than informed Thierry Henry. So, you know, if you guys can explain that, just, you know, send me a message or just, you know, drop a comment down, because I have no clue. But then in quick succession, we get another goal back, which I was very surprised at. So I think that was the 4-3 to him mark at the moment. So, you know, I was bringing it back, you know, I was putting pressure on him, you know. Dembele took that on his chest, lovely, dragged it to the side, little finesse there. You know, at the moment, like, in the game, I was thinking, okay, we've got a chance to win this. Now, I would have thought this guy was going to, like, waste time or something, just so, like, I was, like, ready to score, and this guy wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't be able to get the ball off him in case, like, he was going to waste time. But he kept pushing up the field as well, you know, he got a couple of goals back, I got some goals. You know, you'll see some of the goals now. I don't think, no, he doesn't score off this. I may break from this, I'm not too sure, but going on for that, playing lovely over the top ball there to Menez. I'm not sure how an 89 pace Menez gets caught from there. That was an inviting ball across the front of the box, but, you know, I wouldn't have thought Thierry Henry as well was going to beat the keeper from there, but anyway, so here's him breaking down the line with his left or right mid. I'm not too sure what angle that is, because my Vegas screen's a bit small, so I can't see. But you know, there's me completely taking out his one of his players, which really, if my penalty was actually a penalty, I would have thought that would have been a definite penalty, really. But yeah, so here's me, I'm breaking down the side of the pitch, and, you know, I just get cut off and the ball goes back to his keeper. But there are some lovely, I mean, Dembele and Thierry Henry, they're just some class players. For, like, look at that lovely ball through, lovely side-footed Thierry Henry, what a goal. What an absolute lovely goal. From the angle, you'll see this on this replay in a second. You actually love the angle. Look at that. What a goal. Anyway, so getting on with this. As I was saying, like, you know, Thierry Henry and Dembele. I mean, what two French strikers could you have better than them, really? I mean, Dembele, 92 pace or something like that. Thierry Henry, 90 or 89 pace, I'm not sure, but it's the informed version. Yeah, it's 89 or 90 pace, I'm not too sure. But anyway, this was a lovely over-the-top ball from one of our defenders, which he actually flicked on for us. And, you know, Dembele really isn't known in our squad really for winning headers. That's more Thierry Henry for winning headers more than him, really. But, you know, that was an unlucky offside really for him. I thought, you know, I'd try another over the top to Dembele, see if I could get the ball over for him, but I think he didn't beat the offside trap. I think he moved offside before I could get the ball away from my feet. So, and there's another nice little between the defence through ball, and there's another penalty. Now I wasn't too sure about this. The first one was a penalty, but you know I weren't going to argue. You know, give it to designated penalty taker Thierry Henry. Steps up, and this guy, he knew I was going to give me to just tell him by the run up. But this goal, I mean, really, it was a nice finish and everything for me, but like Dembele was just lucky that the two defenders hadn't really like ran like for him to be offside, so we just beat the offside trap there for it to be the goal. So you know, I've brought this back. You know, morale system was like working really well for me, and you know, there's another lovely over the top ball to Thierry Henry, and it was a lovely finish just under the keeper. I was thinking about chipping the ball, but I thought we'll just slice it under the keeper just to make sure it's a definite goal, and that's put me up 6-4, which now I'm sure it was now he actually gets the ball off me, which I don't see. That was a bit of a, if you ask me, a bit of a dangerous tackle to do in, considering I think that guy was on a yellow card. But you know, there's Darren Bent, lovely bottom corner finesse shot. Not much really in that, not much I could say about it, I should say. You know, also with like, you know, here's him breaking again. I was actually pretty lucky. My keeper was on hand to come out and get that then in case it was intercepted. This was if I'd gave that over to the opposite opposite striker, which would have been Thierry Henry, that would have been actually called onside, which was a bit unlucky. But you know, that was some lovely vision there from, I think it was Menez to Henry. Lovely elastico chop onto the outside of the left foot and finesse around the keeper's near post, and you know, what a lovely goal. I see a keeper's near post. So there's, I think, 7-5. 7-5. Match is still going on. Hopefully, guys, in like the previous like episode, I'm hoping these videos aren't going to be as long as they, like, I think this is going to be 15-14 minutes or something, but hopefully these ain't going to be as long as this, because I mean, I know Anto Holland, I think he made a video that went into extra time and everything, and that was like 32 minutes long, which I hope I don't have to make a video as long as that if it ever does happen, because it's going to take quite a bit of commentary and quite a bit of cutting down. Anyway, so we win that 7-5, which was a good advance, and we advanced with 565 coins. After this as well, we go out and we go and get, I think it's, yes, because our bronze centre-back had got injured, so we went out and we bought, I think it was a gold centre-back from PSG in the French League One side. I think it was in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation board. I think it was, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this pronunciation, Saku or Sako or something like that. But yeah, if you guys know how to pronounce his name, you know, just drop a comment down saying, oh, this is how you pronounce his name or something. But I'm calling it Sako for at the moment. Just no, that's my pronunciation, Sako. Yeah. Anyway, so we get him there for 400 coins, which is a bit pricey in the 4-1-2 formation, but yeah. Anyway, so we're coming to the end of the video in a sec, guys. You know, I'm just putting him in for that bronze centre back. and then we'll quick sell him off, get 46 coins. What